What it do, tree trunks? All my branches rise up. I was given that intro by one of my boys. But seriously, what is up, everybody? How you guys doing? So today's topic of discussion, just advice to the younger audience, I guess. Relationships, right? I had a really good discussion with my boys about relationships. You know, we were just catching up, and I was asking them, like, hey, any girls you're talking to, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, any girls you're talking to, what's going on with you? He was telling me that he's looking out for himself. He's doing his own thing, trying to, just get his mind right, his financials right, and his, emotions right as well. Like, trying to regulate himself and just really figure his stuff out. And dude, respect it. We're heavy on the respect for that, because a lot of people, for those who are younger, high school, middle school, whatever, however old you are watching this, even if you're a little bit older, like around my age, I'm 23. Most people don't know that the best thing you can do for your partner is help yourself now, like improve yourself now, get to the best that you can be. You don't have to be perfect, because nothing that you do is going to make you perfect at all, but at least get damn near close to comfortable, because you'll even if you like try your best, right, even if you do like get hella like improved and all that, there still will be some things that you need to learn, right? There's still gonna be some things that you need to improve on, because then you'll meet someone who's gonna not completely flip the script, but you're gonna meet someone who's gonna just make you see things differently, right? Like in my relationship now, amazing, right? I love her to death. She's dope. And I thought that I was good to get into a relationship. I mean, yeah, I thought that I was good to get in a relationship. There were some things I was like, oh man, am I gonna be good enough for her? Am I gonna be, like, am I okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, she's done nothing but improve me. You feel me? In order to find a successful partner, right, you have to stop looking, because you're not going to find a successful partner by just, going on dating sites or talking to, like, literally everyone you can talk to, But in order to find a successful partner, you got to be somewhat successful yourself. And that's not in the case of, like, oh, I need to, make a bunch of money and do all this and that. No, it's not about the money. It's never going to be about the money when it comes to a partner, especially someone who values you. It's going to be more about, oh, am I ready, like, mentally? Am I, like, mature enough mentally or emotionally? Can I regulate and handle my emotions so we can just talk things out instead of just yelling at each other? You know what I mean? I'm doing horrible, I'm sorry, but I'm talking, right? That's what you want to do. Like, you want to really just figure your stuff out yourself and go through with that. What worked for me was like, definitely I wasn't completely ready while getting into my relationship, but I was definitely sure of, like, I do not want to, like, I want this woman in my life, I know that, and I'd be willing to change and, like, work on what I need to work on, you feel me? And that's what helps for me, because I started improving outside of the relationship, and I'm continuing to improve inside of the relationship. You never stop improving, and that's the wonderful thing about it. Like, you can see that in whatever way you want to. Like, it could be like, oh, an endless, like, oh man, I'm gonna keep trying to improve. No, like, it's a great thing to never stop improving, to always keeping on getting better and learning your partner and yourself and doing your thing. What you want to do, you definitely want to make sure you secure most of your insecurities, right? So if you enter a relationship and you are easily like just triggered, and like you get jealous of people or something, or like you have that kind of insecurity, that guy got whacked. You have that kind of insecurity where you're not stable within yourself, whether it might be, you might have the looks, but you're insecure because you don't have the financials, or you might have the financials, but you're insecure because you don't have the looks, right? We're gonna be here for a minute. That guy's just holding it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, vice versa. You want to make sure that you secure that part of you, or at least start working on that. Because I'm telling you right now, once you get into a relationship and you bring that shit into a relationship, it's not gonna be anything but, like, the girl's gonna, or not girl, but it could be anyone. This is for the gays and the straights, right? But your partner is going to most definitely get, things are gonna get old, right? If you don't get your insecurities intact, right? Like, my girl and I, we're fine, we're doing perfect, right? So I can't really pull from that. But I do know that I have friends who have been in relationships. He's never gonna see this channel, but one of my boys dealt with insecurity when it came to, like, damn near everything, man. I felt bad for him. His girlfriend would always be getting hit on by guys and doing whatnot, and she wouldn't be doing anything, but the guys would hit on her, and he'd have trouble with that, right? And he would be like, oh, she's cheating on me, she doesn't want me, this and that, blah blah blah. And that stemmed from past trauma with his other relationship where he had gotten cheated on, right? Now, a little backstory, a little lore for me. I have previously been cheated on, or it's to an extent, right? Oh, that was gonna be flat. I've been cheated on previously, before. Oh my goodness. I've been cheated on previously before. It was not a good feeling. It definitely makes you question your self-worth and what value you can bring to the table in regards to like a relationship, right? So you definitely makes you question some things. And I knew what he was feeling, right? But this is two sides of the same coin, except like when he got cheated on, he took it out and just made it seem like, oh, his girl's gonna cheat on him again. This new girl's gonna cheat on him again, even though she's completely unrelated to the other girl, doesn't even know her, right? He took it as, oh, she can cheat on me, therefore she will, right? I go into it thinking like, okay, first off, my girl will never cheat on me, right? Never, ever, 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 right? I'm confident in that because I know that we are one and the same, right? And I know this because I got a good girlfriend. Like, I'm like, come on, like we already know. So that my way of dealing with that, because I do, right? There's still parts of me that lack trust, and that's a personal thing. Because if you lack trust, that means you can't trust yourself, right? So I've been working on that. Anyways, but the reassurance, you want someone that can reassure you, like, and stick to it, right? We went by it different ways. He went on and blamed his girl, and I hate to like compare, but I went on and like, you know, I dealt with my stuff, whatever made me insecure, went to the gym, you know, I got a pretty decent job now, I'm doing my thing, I'm figuring things out, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just different stuff that we go about handling it, and he chose to just accuse. That's just a little example of like how you want to tie down your insecurities. Where's he at? Damn. All right, how you want to tie down your insecurities so that you can further, you know, your relationship and make it, you know, last longer. Really want to help yourself out here by improving things that you know you need to improve on. Like whatever you are insecure about, it could be literally anything. Doesn't have to be however big or small it is. Definitely just take it and figure out how to improve upon it, or figure out how to work around it or something. Well, I don't want to say work around it, do I? Because you want, like, my whole philosophy is that you want to take your insecurities head on, right? You want to tackle them head on. I know some people, if you like work around it, it depends what it is though. It's really situational. Because I don't like avoiding things. I feel like that's just like postponing it, you know, rather. Oh my goodness, imagine. That's just postponing it, you know what I'm saying? And that's like that's a future me problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. But definitely work on your stuff now so that way you don't have to deal with it later. Because I can guarantee you with 100% accuracy, like 100% accuracy, that it's gonna bite you in the butt. I want to end positive. I'm ending positive. There we go. But it's gonna bite you in the rear, right? If you take what you have now and choose to ignore it and put it for later. Oh, okay, that's a future me problem. You know what I mean? Not wish. I did pretty good. But it's just good hearing advice like this, whether you know it or not, you know? But yeah, man, you guys want to definitely make sure you, what was that quote? It's like, I'm gonna end it off with a quote. All right, I'm gonna end it off with a quote. So I guess it's not even a quote, it's like a scenario. But if you are hungry and you're in a grocery store, you're gonna go around and pick anything that you want to eat, anything that is edible. You're gonna pick it and you're gonna eat it, right? Because you're hungry. You're craving something. Now, when you are out of a relationship, right? You're single and you're craving affection, you're craving love, and you're trying to find that in every single person you meet. You're going to end up not finding someone of quality, right? If you eat a lot of, you go to a grocery store, you're hungry all the time, you eat a lot of junk food, what do you get? Most likely diabetes, right? You don't want to do that. You want to take the time to find something healthy to put together. You know, you take the time to find the ingredients to build up and to cook a nutritious meal. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. You want to do the same thing with your relationships. You want to find who's going to be right for you. Don't overanalyze people. But definitely, if vibes are off, they're off. If they're not, they're not. Anyways, I don't want to keep rambling. You guys have a good one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.